Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Masahiro Tanaka gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, last year he had a very nice season when you look at the win total. His team is counting on him to do that again. If he does not get within that range of where he was last season, I don't see this team going very far. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 8 hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ref Snyder ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Chris Sale is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking at Hanley Ramirez. They thought he was going to be a project, and what he's done is become a pretty good defensive first baseman. Now, we've seen him at short, we've seen him at third, but first base, he's starting to look comfortable.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He's set. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Yogi Berra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here it comes, 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Into the box now, number 0, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1, a pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart is there, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Wade Boggs. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Tejada fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting set, center fielder Johnny Damon.
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. Speared on the dive. The throw to first. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Ready with the 2-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. In past meetings with Tanaka, and even 10 hits in 40 tries. He's also cashed in for 6 RBIs against him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Andrew Benintendi will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ref Snyder takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hanley Ramirez would be next. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 home now to Gardner. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Sale has his target. Here's the 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That misses. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Ted Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Berra corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman, Dustin.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team, and now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order, but you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Well, I think that might have been ball 4, but you never want the umpire to decide that. Go ahead and let it fly.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hard hit ball to second. Refsnyder has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Now to the plate, Ruben Tejada, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Ruben Tejada.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Giving chase is Damon. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Two and 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wade Boggs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Wade Boggs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Damon. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now it's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Refsnyder gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Yogi Berra. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yogi Berra.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. a really bad result.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting. Number 0.
Striding in, number 0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 New York. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andrew Benintendi.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Ref Snyder fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2.
2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground to the right side. To his left, Refsnyder. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now in the box, Ted Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 2-1 on its way. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Red Sox leave them loaded. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now batting, Rob Refsnyder. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw. is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Standing in now, Ruben Tejada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
1-0 pitch on the way. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Once again a 3-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Stephen Wright is going to take over
now
here in inning number
Boston,
5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Stephen Wright.
Aaron Judge will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yogi Berra, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in once again, Wade Boggs, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, center fielder Johnny Damon.
Striding in once again, Johnny Damon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the pitch. This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch home to Damon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tejada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Called strike 0-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
2 out, nobody on. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready once again, Jorge Posada. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jorge Posada.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 0.
Ready for another chance. Number 0. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a knuckleball too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Boggs gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Scorched to third. Boggs has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-0 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nope.
And a ball. 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Ruben Tejada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Boggs fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hard hit ball to second. Refsnyder has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting number 15.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. The 3-2 now to Pedroia. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. After the walk, a quick check on first, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called a strike there. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Comes set. Now the pitch. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of walks
Leading
for him
off
thus
the
far.
Yankees, right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
A designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. Eighth inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
In now, Yogi Berra, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-0 delivery. And a knuckleball that stays too high.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A knuckler that just missed too low. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes toward second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tejada takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
In now, Johnny Damon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 now to Damon. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here he comes on 2-0. Liner towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A man on third with 2 down. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Masahiro Tanaka gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chris Sale was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great rest of the afternoon.